down. 4 straight days of disruption and sloganeering in both houses of parliament. Both houses witnessed heated exchanges between opposition leaders and the government. While the motion of thanks was passed on President's address in Lok Sabha, the Speaker urged opposition members to maintain decorum and strongly called out their behavior. A day after, in fact, the proceedings were disrupted and adjourned shortly before Prime Minister Narendra Modi was scheduled to speak. Top sources have now told us that the reason Prime Minister Modi was not able to speak in the Lok Sabha was due to an alleged plot by the opposition to physically disrupt him during his speech, something that has now been confirmed by the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla as well. Women MPs, we have learnt, were positioned as a protective cover. Amid these security concerns, the House was adjourned. Now, despite the Prime Minister being present and scheduled to speak, now, Congress party planned to attack Prime Minister physically is what we have learnt, and also a confirmation has come from the Lok Sabha Speaker. The plan was to use women MPs as cover. The Parliament was adjourned to ensure Prime Minister's safety. And listen in to what the Lok Sabha Speaker had to say on this matter a short while ago.
प्रतिपक्ष के सदस्यों ने जो व्यवहार अध्यक्ष के कार्यालय में किया वो हमारी संसदीय परंपराओं के लिए न उचित था, और तो मैं कहूंगा कि वो एक ब्लैक स्पॉट की तरह था। हम सबको सदन सुचारू रूप से चलाने में सहयोग करना चाहिए। इसके बाद जब सदन के नेता को सम्माननीय महामहिम राष्ट्रपति के अभिभाषण पर जवाब देना था, तो मेरे पास पुख्ता ऐसी जानकारी आई कि कांग्रेस पार्टी के कई सदस्य माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के आसन पर पहुंचकर कोई भी अप्रत्याशित घटना कर सकते थे। ये दृश्य मैंने सदन में देखा भी सही। अगर ये घटना हो जाती तो ये अत्यंत अप्रिय दृश्य देश के लोकतांत्रिक परंपराओं को तार कर देता। इसको टालने के लिए मैंने माननीय प्रधानमंत्री से आग्रह किया कि उन्हें सदन में नहीं आना चाहिए, और सदन के सभापति होने के नाते मेरी जिम्मेदारी बनती थी कि सदन की उच्च परंपराओं गरिमाओं को अक्षुण्ण बनाए रखें। मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी को इसके लिए आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि उन्होंने मेरे सुझाव को माना।
Let's now go across to my colleague Niyamika, who is joining us live right now for more on this. Niyamika, what we heard just now is unprecedented. The Speaker, in a way, telling us that Congress MPs had planned to gherav the Prime Minister, and that's the reason why he advised the Prime Minister to skip his speech that was supposed to happen at 5 o'clock last evening. What has been the reaction of the Congress netas on this big charge they're coming in from Mr. Om Birla, the Lok Sabha Speaker?
Well, this is a big allegation which is being leveled against the Congress party's MPs, as we have seen that how yesterday during the protest there were several of the Congress MPs who had come very near to the Prime Minister's chair, as at that point in time the sloganeering was being done by the opposition MPs, as they were basically demanding that the leader of opposition should speak first, as for that reason it was also being given the statement by many of the Congress party's MPs that they are not going to let any other MP speak till the time permission will be given to the leader of opposition. So for that reason, now this statement which has been given by the Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla, he had stated that he had got that information from some of the sources that some of the Congress party MPs can also, will try to do gherav of Prime Minister, and some kind of attack can also take place. And for that reason, it was being suggested to Prime Minister Narendra Modi not to come to the House for his address. And after that, we have seen that today as well, there was, some of the party MPs who had raised an objection regarding the statement which was being given by the Speaker Om Birla. And after the House had got adjourned, it was Priyanka Gandhi Vadra who had stated that this is a complete lie which is being stated in the House today, as we have seen seen that the Congress party has also given this clarification that they were doing a peaceful protest. They were only raising slogans. They were holding banners and posters. And the strategy which was being chalked out by the Congress party in the morning is that when the Prime Minister will come to the House for this address for his, when he will speak on the motion of thanks for the presidential address, it was being planned by the Congress party to gift him the book of General Nirvane. So that is the kind of clarification which the Congress party is giving, that it was a complete false claim which is being made by the BJP as well as the speaker as well. For that reason, they are saying that it was a peaceful protest which the Congress was trying to do, because this is their right under the democracy. They are elected member of parliament.
Niyamika, request you to please stay on with us. Reactions, in fact, have been coming in thick and fast. We have Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra reacting on what we saw earlier in the Lok Sabha. She has strongly refuted claims of any threat to the Prime Minister in the Parliament. She's called the reports absolute lies, saying there was no question of anyone attempting to harm the Prime Minister. Listen in.
Absolute lies. It is an absolute lie. There is no question of anybody raising any hands on the Prime Minister, trying to hurt him or any such thing. There is no question. So it is absolutely wrong of anybody to say that there was any such plan. There was no such plan. But if you're going to allow your members to stand and quote books and talk nonsense, then this side, the opposition benches are going to protest. And I'm sorry, but the Prime Minister is now hiding behind the Speaker. They are making the Speaker say all this. Because yesterday he did not have the guts to come in the House. What? Because 3 women were standing in front of his bench. What nonsense is this?
Congress MP Varsha Gaikwad also has responded to the claims of a threat to the Prime Minister in Parliament. Speaking on the issue, she said neither her nor her colleagues have ever abused or hate anyone. She's also said this is not their tradition. In fact, they are the followers of Mahatma Gandhi. They believe in non-violence and truth. She has also urged the government to speak the truth and take appropriate action. Listen in.
जिस तरह से कल संसद में निशिकांत दुबे का स्टेटमेंट आया, हम लोकसभा के अध्यक्ष के पास एक बार नहीं गए, 3 बार गए और हमने 3 बार गुहार लगाई कि जिस तरह से जो है पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू जी के बारे में, इंदिरा जी के बारे में, सोनिया जी के बारे में जो अश्लील बातें कही गई, जिस तरह से विभत्स राज से बात की गई, आपने उनको रोका क्यों नहीं? वो बार बार खड़े होते हैं, जो बात करनी है वो करते, किसके परमिशन से करते? आप उनके खिलाफ कोई कार्रवाई कुछ करते क्यों नहीं है? ना मैंने कभी किसी को गाली दी है, ना कभी किसी पे हाथ उठाया है। तो हमारी ये परंपरा नहीं है। महात्मा गांधी जी के फॉलोअर हैं। हम अहिंसा में यकीन करते हैं, हम सच में यकीन करते हैं। तो सच बोलिए और सच बोल के कार्रवाई भी कीजिए।
But there are several opposition leaders who have hailed these women MPs specifically. Congress and Sena UBT MPs are saying that women MPs are showing courage and strength, standing at the forefront to protect the democracy of the country. They argue that in defending parliamentary democracy, women parliamentarians are playing a very significant and crucial role. Listen in.
How is it a security breach? Women parliamentarians are a threat to Prime Minister's security just because they're protesting. And they're protesting on his side of the, seating arrangement. I think this is a very unfortunate, uncalled for remark to make. Yesterday they were saying that women MPs were asked to protest and to lead the protest. I mean, are you saying that women MPs do not have a mind of their own? That they are, they are the cattle and they can be taken everywhere? They are elected by the people of this country. And if they protest, these are legitimate protests as told to us by Sushma Swaraj only.
In parliamentary procedure, it is on record. They did not allow Rahul Gandhi ji to speak more than a line. In how many seconds the house is getting adjourned? One line national security about Rahul Gandhi ji speak, the leader of opposition speak, then there's so much of ruckus and then the house stands adjourned for so many times in one stretch. Should we remain silent when our opposition leader's voice is stopped? Women MPs of Congress, they have shown courage and strength and they are in the forefront to protect the democracy of the country. Now, is there a written rule that, is there any rule that women should not be protesting?
yesterday we saw that our Prime Minister had to speak in the Lok Sabha, but did not because of the ruckus. Now, the BJP is saying that the women MPs were deployed near PM's chair, and it was kind of a threatening situation over there. How do you see this?
If the Speaker believes there was a security breach in the Parliament, he must constitute an inquiry and table the report.
Meanwhile, Union Minister